welcome back to Prison Architect. Looks like we're just in time. Gibbs is trying to start a fight with a guard. Looks like Violet Howler's getting involved now as well. Skylar. Honestly, she just can't help herself. Good job, girl. Come on. You're doing well. Who's that? Lily Dillon. Can we get some more guards down here? Jesus. Come on, guys. Get in here. Come on. We've got a rumble in the laundry room again. We've got someone stabbing up a washing machine with scissors from the looks of it. Camilla Moss, we're going to search you. We're going to search you now. We want those scissors. There they are, at least. I guess they found them already. So, anyway. What else? What the hell? Yandir Chan, arrested for multiple murder, including Asana Najimi, Kokana Haruka, Okarutu Ruto, also accused of cyberstalking and stalking a boy named Taro Yamada. Sentenced to 9 years for robbery. Weird. Okay. What the hell were you doing in the showers, smashing up the shower heads? We have to pay for these things. Okay, look. We need to, like, get some maximum security on the go, I think. You know, or at least high security. Maybe a new cell block on the side. So we're going to have to work and get enough funds up. Now, what's going up here? The utilities are still being installed. That's okay. We've got enough workers. I think they're just being a little bit lazy. Oh, of course, they're still finishing off the armory in the security room. They put this wall up and now they can't get out the door. So let's open the door for them because they're a bunch of idiots. And I think we're going to need some lights in here. Security room probably wants to have lights in it, right? Doesn't it? I mean, it's probably a good idea. They need to be able to see what they're doing, I guess. That's really, really irritating. Let's put that one there, just so we can have them nicely spaced. We'll do the same in the armory up here because they're going to need lights to see what they're getting changed into. You know that we. What the hell did this guy just do? He just phased through the wall. I guess he thought we weren't looking at him or something. He just phased. Maybe it's because it's dark. He thought we could get away with it. Maybe he thought we wouldn't see. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, we need lights. You know, they need to be able to see what they're doing. They need to equip their armor and stuff. We don't want to end them up in the wrong armor. You know, maybe they'll pick up a lady's armor instead of a guy's armor, or possibly vice versa. You know, female guard with a cup. I guess that'd be kind of funny. I mean, maybe they wear them anyway, I don't know. So what's the problem here? Guard required. Okay, we're low on daily funds, which is annoying when we need to increase our money, but we're going to have to buy another... Oh, God, I bought two. No, you're fired. Sorry, but you're fired. That's pretty harsh, isn't it? He started this new job, and then we were just like, actually, no, you're fired. But now we've got the CCTV monitor hooked in. So, where are the cameras? We installed some cameras. Here we go. We're going to shift-click them, because I believe we can select multiple then. Now, there is a limit to how many cameras each CCTV monitor can hold. I think it's 8. But for now, we're just going to use the one monitor, and when these cameras are hooked in, we're just going to hook them all up. What will happen is basically he'll toggle between them all, so he'll go from one to the next and then back again. Oh, for goodness sake. It's because we're outside, isn't it? I mean, can I... This is really annoying. Maybe I can just, like... Maybe we can just do that. That will do for now. I don't think I've ever tried putting CCTV cameras outside, so I guess that's kind of the problem. But normally it would just take the electrics from the room that it's sat inside. Oh, of course, auto-saving. There we go. Now, this is taking a long... Why is there a toilet here? Why is there a toilet in the middle of this walkway? Honestly... Honest to God, who's going to take a shit there? Guys. Oh, I see. It thinks it's a box. No one, is it even plumbed in? No, it's not. So who's going to sit there and take a shit, guys? Like, are they just going to watch the workmen go by? Where's the toilet paper stored? And what the hell is the warden doing? Well, why were you wandering around? You're going to get mugged. I mean, at least you got a guard nearby, but seriously. Oh, look. Oh, I keep hitting escape. There's Savannah now. Noel. Can't remember what we decided in the end. She's doing good. She's done 5.8 years of her 8-year sentence. She had 2 days without an incident. Who knows what the incident was? Maybe we should get rid of this door. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I guess it's kind of necessary to... No, I'm going to get rid of it. I think it's a nuisance at the moment. I think it's just causing problems. Until we can get the door systems in, there's no point in having it here. I mean, it's nice to separate the yard, maybe? Oh, maybe we should... Alright, no. Forget the dismantle order, please. There we go. Maybe we should keep it there just because of the yard. I mean, the girls spend a lot of time in here. We don't just want them wandering around, I guess. But it would just be nice if the doors were being opened automatically, that's all. So we've got some new prisoners coming in anyway. That's going to be in 15 hours. That's going to give us a little bit of cash. It's going to increase our daily flow as well, which would be nice, because at the moment we are spunking away our cash. I'm not even sure where. I mean, you guys will probably tell me. I'm probably being an idiot, but maybe it's... We've only got 16 guards, and we've got 55 prisoners. I mean, other than that, it's not a huge number. I guess we've got quite a few workmen, but they don't... It's only 100 per day. I guess we could get rid of one. Okay, who's the most useless workman? You. Why are you so tired? You're just going back. Look, you're just getting pushed around. Look, I'm sorry, okay. We need workers who can stand their ground. We need workers with balls. Like, big fucking balls. Like, they can't just be pushed around by the janitors. They can't just amble into the staff room, take a little break whenever they want. We need them out there, being productive. So I'm sorry, you're fired. Which, sorry, I keep hitting escape. I don't know why I keep hitting escape. Which nicely puts us back into positive cash flow at least. So we're not losing money by just sitting here. Which is probably a good thing. How's this cell block looking, guys? This is taking you a very long time. Is it because of this? If I lock this open, is that better? Can you guys get on with that job a bit quicker? I mean, what are they doing? I don't even know. They finished off down here. Everything's hooked in. The cameras are there. I mean, they're installing camera wires. We've got 15 hours till the prisoners turn up. It's not a problem. We'll leave them to it. So we've got 15 grand in the bank. I think what we need to do is plan out some visitation rooms for these guys. We've got our security and everything. We're going to... Oh, we've only got 2 grants on the go as well. So let's take short-term investment. It only leaves us with 10 grand to build our parole rooms, but that's fine. Let's have a little look at the planning tools. So, what I'm thinking is that we turn like this entire corner into a parole haven, basically. We'll leave a bit of space. I can't remember how much space we left at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the end square. So we left a space of 5. That's because we want guard towers and fences in there. So we're going to do the same up here. There's 5. Nice. I'm going to bring this wall along. Now, I want to make it big enough so that we can have a corridor which comes up this way, I think. There needs to be 5 by 5, I believe. 5 by 5, is that right? So that's 5. Which means we need to have walls there and there, which is a little bit awkward, isn't it? That's not a corridor. I mean, people are going to have a hard time getting through that space, aren't they? To be fair on them. So I guess we need to go up by a couple of blocks. Oh, we should... How much space does a guard tower take up? Can we build them yet? Let's have a little look. Towel... No, they're not in there. They're there, we just can't build them yet. That's a shame. I'd like to know how much space it's going to take up. I've got a vague memory that they're 3 by 3, but they may only be 2 by 2, in which case we can actually get away with moving this wall up a couple of squares. Should we just do it? Let's just do it. We're going to take a chance. Even if guard towers can't fit in that gap, we can at least get some patrols and stuff going on. Nobody's going to dig their way out of the parole rooms, you'd hope, anyway. Because we're going to have guards and stuff stationed in here to keep an eye on them. We don't want them murdering any parole officers. I've seen that happen a few times. It's not good. We pay these guys to come in and, you know, to tell these prisoners, you're getting out or you're not getting out. And the prisoners react by stabbing them up, quite simply, which is not the best. It's not the best. We have to pay out for workers' comp, you know. We have to pay the families to say, sorry, your loved ones got murdered by criminals. We've got to send out fruit baskets, you know. I mean, everyone loves a good fruit basket, but, geez, the amount you'd have to send out with all the parole officers getting killed is It's not good, honestly. You're going to be using all of the prison funds in just fruit basket costs and manufacturing, I guess. Although we could turn the prisoners into fruit basket manufacturers. That could be worth some money, I guess, instead of the license plates. That could work. Well, okay, so we're going to count out these rooms anyway. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another 5. Because we want to get as many parole rooms in as possible. Because the more parole rooms we have, the more chance there are that prisoners will be released on parole. And that's good. That's always a good thing, because we like to make bank when prisoners do that. So, it's a little bit awkward, isn't it? It's a little bit awkward. Look, we can get one there, but we can't put one there. So, we're going to have to move this corridor to here. We're going to get rid of this one here, you see. And we're going to get rid of this one and this one. So we got 6 parole rooms there. And that leaves us with enough space to do... I mean, maybe 6 is enough. What do you guys reckon? Should we get 2 more in? Let's get 2 more in. So we're going to put corridor straight up here. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this like this. As I said, the more parole rooms we've got, the more money we can make out of these prisoners. And of course, we do like to make money from the prisoners. I think we're gonna do that. So there's a corridor that can come through to the next bit of the prison, and that's fine. We've made this too wide, which is great. It's just what I always wanted, was to make this too wide. So we're going to get rid of these bits. I should just get rid of this whole strip there, do that. One of those and that. That looks better. Pardon that bit. There we go. That looks a bit better. We're going to have a door into there and a door into there, so that this corridor can just be, access free to the parole rooms. That means we can put a double door here, perhaps. A double door there. You're a wizard, Harry, and all that. But we are starting to run out of a bit of money. So maybe, how much is this going to cost? All our money. Well, shucks. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it because we need to go for it. If we get these parole rooms, then we can get more prisoners coming into the prison. We are going to up the speed, though. Hopefully, that way, the prisoners will be here for these cells quicker. We can get... What's going on here? We can... I see. These are the inactive cameras. So these are, as I said, when there aren't enough connections for the CCTV monitor, it alternates between them, and you get these annoying little flashing symbols up to say, hey, I'm not active right now. You see, like this, and like this. They're the blue ones. So he's alternating between them, which is good. So we can keep an eye on all the prisoners, which is fantastic, of course. But looks like they may have fixed the thing that I was hoping to abuse, which was that cameras would work to see through walls, which means I guess we're going to have to dismantle them all. Yay! I love dismantling the stuff that I've just built, which is fine. We're going to put them in storage and then we'll put them back up again in a minute. We won't bother getting rid of the utilities for now. It's going to be a little bit of a mess under there. I don't know, maybe we could clean it up, but it's fine. We'll just leave it. We can do something with it, I'm sure. Something magical with the electric system to generate power by circulating electricity past the hot water pipes, collecting the energy that's given off from the pipes and powering the prison that way. Can we do that? Do you think that's possible? I'm sure there's a research option for that somewhere. Speaking of which, let's have a look at the bureaucracy screen. How are we doing? Good. We're researching body armor at the moment. So that's nice. I mean, that's going to cost us a fortune when that does roll out, unfortunately, because all of the guards go to pick it up, and it's a few $100s each, I think. Maybe it's not as bad as tasers. It might be cheaper than the tasers, but the tasers are certainly it's about $500 each, I think, when you get a guard to go and get themselves a taser. And they've had their taser training as well in the classroom. So, anyway, these cameras were a bust, weren't they? So let's put one there, and we're going to put... We can just put them, up here, can't we? Which doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I guess that's okay. Sort of. I don't know. Maybe... Yeah, we're just... I'm not particularly keen on them being like that, but we're just going to do it like that for now, because there's no other easy way to get a view down here other than perhaps putting one there. If we put this the right way around, we have, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. I shouldn't worry about it, should I? Now, we're going to need a couple of cameras in the nursery. We don't want anything untoward happening to these children, of course. So I'm going to put one facing that way and one facing that way, which should be good. Then hopefully the guards will keep our visibility up with a fog of war in here anyway. Although we are going to have to get another patrol on the go, unfortunately. Let's have a look at the deployment. We're going to make this medium sec as well. I decided we're going to do 3 of these cell blocks and a nursery block for each level of security. And we're going to put 1, 2, 3 there, and we'll see what we've got after that money-wise. Maybe we can expand the prison out to the west a little bit. Oh god, the body armor costs. Well, at least we've got some money for our prisoner intake. I think, are we full now? Well, no, we're not quite full. We're still going to get some more prisoners, although oh, look at these girls. You girls don't even know what you let yourself in for. We got Quad Core here. It's a good name. Wanted to dig a tunnel into the bank, lost her orientation, found herself in the prison. First tried to escape, but then had to think about her annoying roommates and that pile of bills. If necessary, she'll dig a new tunnel outwards, hopefully. But then she's been sentenced to 23 years for arson, so that's fair enough. We got a new baby! Marion Mardiani, a mystical teacher that was arrested as a criminal for horrible teaching skills and making the school experience for students much worse than it usually is. Also, she participated in the creation of Marionaise, which is really shitty mayo. And then she's been sentenced to 10 years for death by dangerous driving. And this is her little boy, Mayo. Because, you know, she likes shitty mayo. Shitey mayo. Shit why mayo? She likes shit why mayo. So this is little baby Mayo. Hey Mayo. We got Anaitis? I guess that's right. It's the best I'm going to get anyway. Who else? Waterhouse. Muthwani. We've got Betteridge. Right? Uh-oh. Lily Clark. Strong, volatile, deadly, and quick. Bang. You are definitely maximum security. We've got Claire. Oh, look at this. We got the Shade twins. We've got 2. We've got 35-year-old and a 42-year-old. One was arrested for. Oh, look, they've both been arrested for rioting. So I guess they were rioting together and they were drunk. So one of them was drunk. The other one was driving. They were rioting from a car. You know, throwing TP over people as they drove past. Egging passengers in other cars and like pouring paint into convertibles and stuff as they go past, you know, stuff like that. Maybe spray painting the side of a van as they drive past, you know, out the window. Just kind of wind the window down and then slowly drive past and just, God's sake, Quad Core, put your clothes back on. Yeah, maybe, you know, drive past and just slowly kind of spray up and down the van, leave a big smeary mark there or something. You know, some really evil things like that. And the police were like, how are we going to put these girls away? They've been causing a lot of trouble. Oh, God. And they decided, you know what, we'll do them for rioting. Because any kind of abusive or aggressive behaviour in a public place could probably be classed as rioting, I think. Probably fair to say. So, of course, Visitation Centre has now got rid of these walls. It's not like we needed them, but never mind, eh? We're going to prioritise our job. We don't want access through from the visitation centre because, of course, prisoners come in here. We've still got to sort out how the prisoners are going to get in here, actually. I really should have thought about that before doing this, but, you know, c'est la vie. It's fine. We'll deal with that in a minute. I think I'm going to put like a public entrance in or something like that. Maybe we'll do some kind of magical thing with it. For now, it's fine. The prisoners can come in. The visitors can come in. There'll be guards in there. It'll all be fine. I'm not worried about it, you know. Like I said, I don't want it to be too safe in this prison. If the prison feels too safe, the prisoners feel too comfortable. And if the prisoners feel too comfortable, they aren't learning their lessons, are they? So we want to make sure they're not that comfy. Are we going to have to station armed guard in here, girls? No? Doherty, what are you doing? She's had 3 days without incident. Well, that's good. I'm glad to see you're turning yourself around, Doherty. She's currently being suppressed, which is probably... Right, shut your face. I heard that. You boo me. Was that you, Perkins? Larry Perkins. Is this like a dude in a wig? Larry Data Perkins. Known for impressive computer skills, Larry has been working for a high-profile security firm until now. After selling security keys to Fort Knox, Larry was sent to jail. Can he also hack the jail and make an amazing escape? Well, probably not, because most of our jail is just mechanical stuff. I mean, we've got some CCTV cameras, but they don't really do much, honestly. They're just kind of letting us see a little bit of these cell blocks. I mean, what we really should do is we get on the guard patrols. You know, we need to take. Let me see. That's the problem. We've got a guard deployed there. We don't want a guard deployed there. We want a guard on patrol up here, because that is much more sensible. You see. There we go. So we can take that guard off that deployment and put him onto there. We got any other silly guards deployed? Yep. There's one right there. We're gonna get rid of him. We only need one guard. We need some spare guards now. We've got lots of prisoners wandering around. So we need some guards free just to pick up the slack, you know. Make sure these girls aren't doing anything too bad. Should be okay, though. So, we've got a workman installing... There we go, the brick walls there. We've got the doors open, which is nice. Looks like it's just finished the foundation for the second time, of course. Now, let's get these walls down, shall we? Nice and quick. Here we go. Now, before I do this, I should really check that the parole rooms are 5x5, shouldn't I? Where are the parole rooms? I've got a horrible feeling they might be 6x6. Oh, 5x5, perfect. Phew! Dodged a bullet. Okay, let's get our walls back down quickly then. I mean, I said I was going to do it quickly. I stopped, you know, looked on a different menu, thought about it for a second, and I'm still talking about not really doing it, but at least I am doing it at the same time. So that's good. Okay, we've got walls all down everywhere. Now we need to get some doors on. Let's put just normal doors, I think. Normal doors should be fine, right? I'm sure that's okay. We're going to put some normal doors... Oh, not there. We want these ones to be just here and just here. Because like I said, we want to keep this corridor separated, if we can. And there, and one there. And of course we're going to need some lights. So we're going to put one in the centre of each room. Nice and intimidating for whoever is in there currently having their parole hearing. And we're also going to put a couple in the corridors. Not there though. that's not where I wanted to put them, honestly. I swear to you, it's not where I wanted to put them. A friend told me to put them there, and I thought it would be a good idea. It will never happen again, I promise. Right, there's one there. And yeah, we'll put one there as well. And I guess we're going to have to put some up here, aren't we? And one perhaps like here. 1, 2... There we go. Excuse me. So anyway, here goes our parole rooms. The workers are busy getting everything installed. We're going to bring our electrical cables up, of course. And we're going to bring them through here. We don't need to bring water into the parole rooms, I believe. We should be okay with just this. And they should be able to connect these wires up through the doorways because we line them up nicely. We can straight away start putting our parole rooms down. Here we go. So while they're busy installing all the electrics, I don't know where they're going currently, we can install these parole rooms. And of course we're going to have to get a fence up. As soon as the prisoners start coming in here to have their parole, they're going to be in open territory. And you know what that means? We're going to get runners. And when we get runners, we get fined. And when we get fined, we don't have enough money to build our golden toilets. And the likes of which, you know, prison engineers and architects normally have in their houses, I'm sure. If you know a prison architect, in real life, of course, not in game, then do let me know, because it would be great to know if he has a golden toilet or not, of course. I don't know any architects myself. My dad was I don't know, civil engineer or something. Do lots of things with blueprints and oil and crap like that. But he's retired now. He had enough, you know, which is fair enough. He'd been working for a long time, and he's putting his feet up, taking it easy, which is how life should be, really. When you reach the age my dad's at. But what's going on here, girls? Betteridge, Comrie, Donnie, you don't want to come into prison? I mean, you girls look like you really need... There we go. Come on. Look at him in his fancy body armour. No, you're not getting shanked anytime soon, are you, mate? Oh, Lily Clark, you're going to be a problem. I know you are. Remember this face, guys. This is the face of a problem, I'm sure. We'll see. She's got these perks. It's just these perks, these buffs. Strong, volatile, deadly, and quick. It worries me. It really does worry me. Okay, so how's the parole room looking? it's still looking pretty shocking. I don't know where the construction workers are. I guess they're waiting for materials, which is fine. Let's get them to prioritise this fence. I think we did already do it, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So once this fence is down, we can get rid of this fence, which I think we can queue up now. I think it'll be fine. They can get the fence in even with the trees there, which is good, of course. Oh, we found some narcotics. Nice. It is, yeah. Madeline Betteridge. Nude as the day she was born, and with narcotics stuffed up her twinkle cave. Just fair enough, I guess. Got to get them into the prison somehow. Trade them for, you know, not getting shanked or whatever it is that happens in ladies' prisons. I'll be honest, I've not been in a ladies' prison, so I'm not 100% sure. We're going to open this door for them, because again, they're stuck. But yeah, there we go, look. Nice. They got that fence up just in time. So we haven't had any escapees, which is good. They're just getting the electric cables and stuff hooked in. I'm not sure what these guys want to do now with these plaza bricks. Moves bricks to storage. Okay, fair enough. We've still got all this planning here, of course, because these are doors. We can get rid of that crap. There we go, that's better. And I guess we're just going to have to wait for the utilities to be hooked in. We seem to be missing a cable here, though, guys. What's going on? I see. He's already doing it. He's already doing it, and these ones are already done. That's what was confusing me. It almost looked like nobody was there. Here he comes. Here he comes. Let's open his door for him. Go, man, go. Get some lights into our... Oh, Parole Center is lit up like a Christmas tree. Nice. And you know what? I think that's a good place to leave it, to be fair. We've got our parole room down, which is cool. We've met some new prisoners, which is also very cool. We've got the security room and the CCTV hooked in finally. And while I'm saying goodbye, I'm just going to put some tables down in the canteen, I think, because now we've got more prisoners. We're going to need more tables. I'm fine with them being up against each other like this, because they've got a corridor down here that they can get to the serving tables, which, I'll be honest, we're going to need another one, aren't we? I mean, there's a lot of them. There we go. Now they don't have to queue. But yeah, okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you aren't subscribed, then please do subscribe, because I upload new videos every day. I try to, at least. Sometimes I miss a day, and at the weekends, there may only be one. But sometimes you get two, maybe three, depends on what's going on and what I'm playing at the time. If you are already subscribed, thank you very much. It would mean a lot to me if you could hit the like button, maybe leave a comment. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.